Welcome to Spirit Walker with your host, Dr. Jeffrey Pierce, and co-host Cindy Pierce. A true psychic for his entire life, Jeff Pierce will bring you the answers to the questions that you need to know, as well as explore topics that most people are afraid to address. Now, here's Dr. Jeffrey Pierce and co-host Cindy Pierce.
So in the future, you said 2012 is going to be a rough year.
Yes.
So is that going to be the fall of capitalism? I mean,
Right now,
we have
two.
communism and capitalism.
Alleged capitalism.
The United States is going to be medieval. The only thing standing in power after 2012 is going to be China. This is why China is buying everything. China already owns us. They bought our world debt already the first time. Now we've even passed that one. All right? A lot of our historical sites, Yellowstone and stuff, we don't own that. A lot of people don't know this.
The national park system.
The national park system are either owned by Japan or China.
So it was kind of put up as collateral,
No, it's sold straight out.
straight up sold.
Straight up. You go to, during the summertime, to Yellowstone, see what vendors you find there selling souvenirs. Oh, konnichiwa. They're going to be telling you hello in Japanese.
All right, we'll check it out. I want to go.
Yep. Or they're going to be going, Shishan. Now you got the Chinese. Check it out and see.
That's why even in Sedona last time we were there, I was surprised to see an Oriental vendor.
That's right.
Wow.
They bought all rights.
So if we fall, is it going to be mass hysteria, or I think you said something about that we will find our way.
Eventually. When we fall,
Most people will.
85% of our military force right now is scattered all over the world. They're not going to be able to get back.
Huh.
So what National Guard and police we have, they're going to go, hell no, we're not going out there. We're going to stay home to protect our families. Because now you've got everybody that has been waiting for this, praying for this. The KKK, the Aryan Brotherhood, the neo-Nazis, the Crips, the Bloods, and all these other ones that have been waiting. Now they are the predators. There's nobody going to be out there protecting the people. So it's going to be open market on rape, murder, looting, robbery. So it's medieval. There's not going to
What
be
about power? You know, we have rough winters here in Michigan. How are people going to heat their houses or go to the bathroom?
Well, you're not going to worry about it at the bottom of the Great Lakes. Because Michigan is going to look like, all right, how you have the glove. This is what's going to be left in Michigan.
So,
All this up here is gone.
But no,
Or sell your cabin.
so was Flint in that loop?
You got part of Genesee County that is going to be Michigan. And Detroit's going to be gone because it's too close to the lakes. All right, so it's going to look like, kind of like a question mark, with just the tail of it hooking on to what's left of Ohio.
but no, there won't be power, there won't be running water, there won't be roadways, because we're talking earthquakes, we're talking mass destruction on everything.
United
One
States,
thing's going to trigger another.
the United States is going to be 1/3 the size it is right now, and it's going to be divided by the Mississippi, which you won't even be able to see the other side. Whatever side you're standing on, you will be able to see the other side of it. And I wouldn't advise getting in it because it's going to be full of sludge and oil. And all that sludge and oil, because the Mississippi is going to flow backwards. New York, New Jersey, most of Pennsylvania, all that's going to be gone because the ocean is coming into the Great Lakes. And the Great Lakes is going to rise, and it's going to, it's a mess. But anyways, there goes all of our fresh water between oil, sludge, and salt.
The scientists are waiting for the big volcano in Yellowstone to blow. It's just a matter of time.
If that goes, there will be no life left. Nothing.
I read yesterday online there's a series of weird volcanoes happening down in Arkansas, where they usually have 5 per year in the whole state of Arkansas. They've had 400 and some odd.
What?
Measurable volcanoes.
Volcanoes or earthquakes?
Earthquakes north
Oh.
of, earthquakes north of Little Rock.
See, this is all things I've been prophesizing for the last 10 years. But nobody listens.
Is this the Earth taking revenge on us? What does the Earth tell you?
The Earth is telling me that we are parasites on Mother Earth's ass, and she's scratching to get us off now. That came right out of my shaman teacher. We are the parasites on the Mother Earth's ass. The Hopi prophecy, the Mayan prophecy, all these other prophecies are all saying the same thing. And the same time, 2012. But I'm saying don't wait till 2012 because it's already started. It's between right now and 2012 and a little after 2012. This is why I'm busting my ass trying to train as many healers as many shaman as I can, because this is going to be the only thing that man has. There's not going to be any hospitals, there's not going to be any doctors, there's not going to be any pharmaceuticals, because they're all going to the military and government. And most of the doctors outside of their sterile little world and their machines and everything else, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. So the natural healers are going to be the ones that is going to give mankind a chance. Because everybody else, their whole world has been turned upside, from religious beliefs to their own ego beliefs. They're not going to know what to do.
So does the power elite have a plan for the doomsday?
Oh yeah.
Well,
They think they do.
the military does and the government does, but they're fools because they've got bunkers underneath Arlington, Virginia. That's going to be underwater. Where are you? You're underground. Duh, that's why you're the president and you're sitting down there. You just went down in your little coffin.
So up to Smoky Mountains.
The Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, Cherokee, North Carolina will be gone. But when it comes into Tellico and Townsend, Maryville, those mountains will hold, and they'll stop it there. But they'll go around it, and they'll be taking out states below Tennessee. Florida's going to be well, it's going to start out being nothing but looking like a tar pit, and then it's going to sink. We're going to lose almost all of our southern states, at least half of them, going up from the Gulf. Texas isn't going to end up any bigger than, I'd say, Alabama. A lot of Mexico will be gone, Chile will be gone, Argentina will be gone. So it's going to look like a tail. So most of our east coast will be gone, our west coast will be gone. California will be 2 little islands. Oregon and Washington will look like fringe off of Idaho. Nevada, Arizona will have lakefront property. So, I hope the hell I'm wrong. I swear to God, I hope I'm wrong. If there's anything I can do to change it, I would. But this is something man has refused to open up and see for as long as he's been around. This is why history keeps repeating itself. Man does not learn. It does not want to learn. His ego, his arrogance, his self-centeredness, his greed, his lust, his jealousy is what's doing this. In the old ways, if you take something, you give something back. But man likes to take and take and take until there is no more, and then figure out, I'll take where you used to be. Then you have no proof of your existence at all. This is how greedy man is, how arrogant man is. He thinks he can fix everything. Some things he can't, and he's about to find that out. People in love say, oh, I'll die for you. Well, that time is coming. The time is coming. because a man will have a choice. Turn his daughter over to a 200-man gang to do what they want with, or die try to protect her. You said you'd die for me, if you're trying to protect me, this is exactly what you're going to do. How many men will turn over their wives and their daughters to these gangs to save themselves? You know what? About 65% will. They can always get another woman. They can make another daughter, but they're still alive. Why? Because of their ego. Self-centeredness. It's all about them more than the love of the women in their life. It's sad to say, but this is where the human race has gone.